What's good, everyone? It's Nigel here, Black Sex Apparel. So, I'm going to start off this video by saying, please go on to blacksex.co.uk, give us a follow, give us a like, and the best thing you can do is make a purchase. So, get yourself a Black Sex baseball cap, get yourself a Black Sex rag top. We've got tank tops on there, we've got t-shirts on there, we've got hoodies on there. Check us out. If you can't make a purchase right now, then that's absolutely fine, of course. But if you could subscribe to our page here, I do give out good information now and again, so it's worth it for that. So subscribe to our page here on YouTube, or check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff. Pinterest, sorry. What's the other one? LinkedIn. We're everywhere. So check us out, give us a like, create some traffic for the page. That's blacksex.co.uk, and get us trending. Get the brand that's Black Sex trending. That's what I love. I want to go into 2021 Black Sex trending. But anyway, enough of that. Moving on, what I wanted to quickly talk to you about was supplementation. Now, over the years, I've supplemented with different brands. I've been sponsored by several different brands, supplement brands. And recently, long story short, a friend of mine who's been using Herbalife for a while introduced me to it. Now, over the years, I've used protein powders, creatine, etc., right? From various different brands. But I always look at the brands that I'm using, either the brand I'm sponsored by at the time, to make sure that the products, they're a reputable brand. You know, they're not just some Mickey Mouse brand that's going to put rubbish out there for you and I to consume. Because then I recommend the stuff I take to people who are subsequently going to take it. I don't want to recommend rubbish to people. I don't want people drinking or taking stuff, consuming stuff that's going to do them damage. So I can only recommend stuff based on the stuff I've tried. If it's worked for me, then I could recommend it to you. Now, this friend of mine, he's been telling me about Herbalife for a while. He's asking me to try it, etc. And eventually, he's to the point where he went out and bought the stuff for me and literally gave it to me. So I had no choice. So he bought me some minerals, multivitamins, essentially, something called Nightworks, and he bought me a protein powder called Tri-Blend. Those are the three things I tried. I've been trying that for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Now, the Nightworks from Herbalife is apparently, or it was supposed to, before I tried it, said to me, it's going to help you with your sleep. It's good for blood flow to the heart, and some other sort of technical stuff that I don't fully understand, I don't fully get. I'm no nutrition expert. All I do is look at the stuff I take, look into the stuff I take before I take it, and I believe that the brands out there, the reputable brands out there, put stuff out that's good for us rather than the opposite. I believe in these brands, right? Reputable brand that it's not just some Mickey Mouse brand that started up on the high street a few weeks ago. So I've been trying the stuff that he bought for me. I've been taking it religiously. The minerals, which is multivitamins, take that twice a day. I said once or twice a day to take it, so I take it twice a day with a meal. It's been 2 huge little tablets that I take with my meals. And the Nightworks, I take that every night religiously before I go to sleep. And voila, do you know what? My sleep has definitely improved. 100%. I wasn't sleeping badly before, but I've definitely seen an improvement in my sleep taking this Nightworks before I go to bed. The multivitamins, the minerals, I feel way better for taking that, because prior to that, I used to get my multivitamins from the high street, from the shops, paid £1.50 for it, whatever, cheap. I think this costs about £10 for a box that's probably going to last you, I don't know, about 2 months or something. The tablets, firstly, the size, the difference in the size of these tablets are astronomical compared to what I bought in the high street. This is about 4 or 5, about 10 times the size, I'd say, the ones I bought in the high street. I don't necessarily mean it's good, but for me, straight away, the alarm bell was like, whoa, this is the size difference is huge compared to the ones I normally take. And I feel great for doing it. Now, along the line, Herbalife seems to have gotten a bad reputation, right? I've seen all sorts written about it, and but I've seen some great things that said about it also. I wondered why this particular brand was being given or had such a mixed reputation. No other brand seems to get that, right? So the more I looked into it, I thought, let me look into this properly and see what they do. So essentially, this brand, the way they operate is that they get people who use their product to recommend their product to other people to make money. So you call it multi-level marketing. People call it a pyramid scheme and blah blah blah. I don't even know what a pyramid scheme is. Multi-level marketing is what I've seen. I'm more familiar with what multi-level marketing is, and essentially this is how the brand operates. So I use the brand. I find that it works for me. I feel better for using it. I recommend the brand to someone else. They use it, and they use some of the products from the brand. They feel better for using it. They subsequently recommend it to someone else, and he said, "Listen, you find that you're making money based on the recommendation you made to other people." Now, I'm not an expert in nutrition. I know how to get in shape. You've seen my videos in the past. I know how to get in shape, right? You tell me to get shredded in 6 months or I don't know, 3 months. I would tell you how to get shredded because I've done it since 2011. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to getting in shape. However, I think where I struggled was my actual health and well-being. So I could look in shape, look shredded. People look at you and think, "Oh, he looks phenomenal." But what's going on the inside? I never used to think about that. I used to think about, I need to get this amount of protein, this amount of carbs a day to sustain or to hold on to the muscle mass that I have, to get shredded. I need to eat this, that, and the other. But I'm not thinking about the macronutrients that I'm missing out on. I've never really sat back and thought about it because I'm just all I'm concerned about is getting myself in shape for the next show. But what about the macronutrients that you're missing out on? And this is where the multivitamin and the minerals side of it comes in. So it doesn't matter if you're getting ready for a show, if you're a competitor, if you're just someone that's trying to stay in shape, we all miss out on the macronutrients that we need to stay healthy, to live that healthy lifestyle. Whether you get it from, I don't know, whether you get it from Herbalife, whether you get it from wherever, make sure the stuff you're taking is right. Because there's a lot of cheap rubbish out there that you will be taking that has no real effect. And I think I got caught up just buying the stuff from the high street. I used to take the multivitamins from the high street, from my local supermarket, paid £1.50 for it or £2 for it, and he thought, yeah, this is great, I'm going to try this, that's fine. But I'm taking the multivitamins. But the difference I felt in taking this as opposed to the Herbalife stuff, as opposed to the stuff on the high street, is night and day. So, like I said, I'm no nutrition expert. I can only go on the way I feel by taking it, and I highly recommend it. On top of that, by me being on this video, recommending this to people, recommend this to someone goes out, and as a result of me recommending this to them, they contact me and they sign up to Herbalife. I think it costs £37 or £37 to start with Herbalife, and that allows you to get a 25% discount on everything you buy. So you sign up for £37, and it's like starting a business for £37, and you get yourself 25% discount on everything you buy from the shops in Herbalife. Now you could choose to use the product for your own personal use. You don't have to recommend it to anyone. You just end up someone just buying Herbalife products and getting 25% off every time you buy it because you're now a member. You could either choose to do that, or you could choose to earn some money if the product works for you, that is. Just don't go recommending the stuff willy-nilly because just to make some money. You think I could make some quick cash here. It didn't work for me, but I'm going to recommend it anyway. That's not how it works. Don't do that. But if you find it works for you, you feel better for doing it, you can tell someone else about it. That person goes out and buys it. They feel better for it. They recommend it to someone else. Someone else goes out and buy it. They feel better for it. And so all of a sudden, you've got money in your bank account as a result of you just taking a supplement and recommending it to people. So this is why I think that this brand has created some conflict, because their marketing strategy is causing other supplement companies to lose probably to lose money and to lose customers. They are the biggest brand in the world, full stop. Herbalife are the biggest supplement brand in the world. So I very much doubt they're going to be putting stuff out there that's no good for people, right? I said I've used it and I feel better for using it. I feel healthier for using it. I feel, and I've only been using it a very short time. I'd definitely say I 100% feel much better for using it. So I would say give it a try, check them out. If you're interested in it, give me a shout on my page, send me a message or comment, and I can tell you how to go about doing it. I think, and what's even better as well is if you don't like it, you can trial it, and if you don't like it, after I think you got like an entire year. Don't quote me. I think it's you got 30 days in which you can return the product. If it didn't work for you, you didn't like it, you felt like it's a waste of time, waste of money. You contact them, you say, you message them or whatever, and say, listen, this is rubbish. It didn't work for me. I want my money back. And guess what? They send you your money back. So you can't lose. If you sign up for membership, you pay £37 and you look around and you eventually find out that, oh, hang on, this doesn't really work for me. Guess what? You cancel it and you get your money back. It's simple as that. So that's it's a win-win, to be fair. You end up, even some people are cheeky. They probably think, oh, it worked for me, but I don't want to do it anyway. So I'm going to call them up and say, listen, it doesn't work for me. You get your money back and you get some free products. So I wouldn't recommend doing that because that's probably a bit fraudulent. But if it doesn't work for you, you call them up, you get your money back. So it's as easy as that. So I struggle to see what the negatives are with this brand. Other than the fact that people are out to probably try and destroy the brand, the marketing strategy of the brand. You could create a business using this brand by using the brand and recommending it. I'm recommending it to you because it worked for me. And if you recommend it to someone, if you join Herbalife on the back of me and recommend it to someone else, guess what? 10 people down the line, we're both seeing money in our bank account just for simply recommending something that worked for us. So it's a win-win. That's all I've got to say on that. If you're interested, go and try them out. I can't see the negatives with it. There's a lot of people spouting nonsense out there about it. It's not rooted in facts for me. So my experience from using it is that it works. I feel better for doing it. So go out and try it. Give it a go. See how you feel. And if it works for you, then you could recommend it. So comment, like, subscribe to my page. Let me know what you think. If you're interested, give me a shout. Send me a message. And it comes recommended. I wouldn't put myself out there recommending stuff that I don't think works. But if you were looking to make some passive income during this lockdown period or wherever you are in the world trying to make some passive income, this is something that I think you should definitely look into and go with it. So give me a shout, comment, send me a message, whatever, on social media, on the page, and let me know if you're interested, and we could have a conversation and we could go from there. But for now, I'm going to sign out. I've waffled on for long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay healthy, stay fit, keep trading, and subscribe to Black Aesthetics Apparel. See you guys on the next video. Peace.